Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. I just got a comment from somebody who called me a Tyson Fury stunt double. And I had to Google Tyson Fury. I have a little too much hair right now, but normally it's a lot shorter than this. Yeah, thanks. I think. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I also just filmed this afternoon a video of me opening up a Golden Lion box, which I won in a subscriber giveaway from COG Sports Cards. It was fun opening. I'm thinking about posting the video. I'm not sure I will. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. COG is awesome, by the way, whether I post it or not. Great channel. I love those guys. If you didn't see it already, I just posted my first 2 shorts and I'm learning what I'm doing as I go here. I could have done both of those in one short. I didn't know that until after. Mail day today, I got a Larry Walker Topps Chrome Black, numbered to 99. I love these. They're unbelievably cheap on eBay. Way undervalued. This is my favorite modern set right here. I'm looking for all the Hall of Famers in 20 and 21. And then my other new big PC item is 80s and 90s Donruss Diamond Kings. I love Perez Steel. Here's the Andre Dawson. Get these for single digits. Brett Saberhagen is not a Hall of Famer, but he was a pretty darn good player. One of the greatest pitchers not to be in the Hall of Fame. And way better than Jack Morris. Don't give me any Jack Morris junk. Brett Saberhagen. Yes. So I've started a collection of Perez Steel autographs, which includes Diamond Kings, Celebration postcards, Hall of Fame postcards. Really excited about these. I'm here to talk about Leaf today. Leaf trading cards. Now, this is a little history lesson for you. This is not the Leaf of the 1948 Leaf, like the Ted Williams. Nor is it the Leaf of the 1980s Donruss, Leaf Donruss cards, or the 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas, the 1990s Leaf trading card or baseball card company. This is a company started by Brian Gray, who previously owned Razor Entertainment, which was a manufacturer of sports cards that started in 2005. In 2010, he started Leaf Trading Cards, which he acquired the rights to the name Leaf from the old Leaf baseball card company, unrelated companies, and then he rebranded it as Leaf Trading Cards. It's a private company owned by Brian Gray. His LinkedIn, interestingly, I guess, has an old picture of him posing with Britney Spears. It's an interesting profile photo, or at least it appears to be Britney Spears. You can't enlarge it. So yeah, I mean, he's based out of Dallas with Leaf. Leaf does not have any licenses with sports leagues. They do unlicensed sports cards legally. I like the cards. They're unapologetically cheap. They do prospect cards, prospect autographs. I have maybe 3 or 4, a couple of Shane McClanahan, and then I have a really young first-year prospect autograph numbered to, I think, 5, that I paid $1 for earlier this summer. I don't remember the prospect's name. It doesn't matter. In like 10 years, I'm going to pull it out, and either he's going to be a complete bust, which is 100% likely almost, or there's a very small chance that he's been decent and almost no chance that he's the next Mike Trout, right? So it's fun. You pay $1 for it. There's no risk. Well, you risk $1, I guess. I had no idea that people were paying hundreds of dollars for boxes of Leaf until today. But we're going to get to that. Leaf has been in the news a lot recently. They also have MMA cards, professional poker cards, other like wrestling cards, I guess, is big with them. But they also have a long-time relationship with Pele. Pele needs no introduction. I'm not even going to go there. I don't do soccer, but you've heard of Pele. Sorry, football, if you're not from America. So earlier this summer, I think just last month in August, a Pele 1-of-1 Leaf autograph card was sent off to PSA, and PSA did not authenticate it. They said they were not able to authenticate it. So they didn't say it was fake. They just said that they were unable to authenticate it. Somebody posted about it on Twitter, And Brian Gray, the owner of Leaf, said this is outrageous, and he threw a fit, saying, basically accusing PSA of being out to get him. And this became a big, huge deal. Eventually, and a lot of people said, hey, Brian, if you have proof that Pele signed these, post it. Let's see it. Because if you're claiming, like he does, that a Leaf representative witnessed every autograph, you should have proof of that. You have, everybody has a phone in their pocket. They should be taking video of him signing it with timestamp and everything every time he's signing something for you. So they did eventually post a photo without a timestamp, and they said, we have an 8-year history with 8-year relationship with Pele, and there's a picture of him from behind and above of him signing stickers. So there's no evidence that he signed that specific sticker on that card because it's a sticker auto. This is another major problem with stickers that I had never considered before. Now, before they posted that, Nat Turner, who owns PSA, I guess, owns collectors, called him out and said, do you witness all of these? And that's what brought it to this head. Ken Golden got involved and put popcorn emoji. It was entertaining. I watched a few videos on it. I don't have anything against Leaf. I like them. The cards look cool. It's fun. It's cheap. If you're a collector, you're not an investor, then it's fun. Now, PSA has authenticated Pele autographs before. I found quite a few examples of them, Leaf Pele autographs. And then, so yesterday, today's Wednesday, yesterday, Leaf apparently posted this lengthy letter. And I'm going to read it to you. Greetings all. We've been closely monitoring the activity in the marketplace on 2022 Leaf Metal Soccer Hobby. It is currently being sold by very weak hands below factory cost. Weak hands is an investment term among young, new market investors. You have diamond hands if you're holding, you're strong with your investments and you're not going to sell at the slightest hint of risk. Weak hands is the opposite. We believe most of these weak hands have exited their inventory and will be rewarding those who held. With this being said, we know this product will be good as the young players become the mega stars. We know they will. However, we must concede that much like name, image, likeness, the consumer doesn't understand the monster value or is too lazy to do the homework. The consumer doesn't understand the monster value or is too lazy. They're calling their consumers lazy and stupid, essentially. This is a wild public relations play. As a side note, these boxes cost us over $300 each to make. How do they cost that has to be wrong. $300 to make. No. Then they continue. There is absolutely zero reason these should trade where they do. Except you don't make the market. You don't set the market value of your products. You can say, we believe these are valued at this, but the market dictates the value. A lot of people believe this was fake until Brian Gray started retweeting it and doubling down on it. It's not to be found, at least I couldn't find it on Leaf Trading Cards page or Brian Gray's page as a post, only when Collectibles Guru tweeted it out himself saying he was going to sell all of his Leaf stuff. And then Brian Gray got into the comments and was doubling down and was retweeting this letter. He's arguing with people. It's just so bizarre. Why would you call your consumers, your customers, lazy? And then somebody was saying that they have questionable use of photos without rights, and he responded to this person, this is a troll in your business eyes. It should be a troll. He responded, "We operate within the law. Don't like it. Get the law changed." he's since doing damage control. He just tweeted out that he was definitely not calling his customers lazy or stupid or whatever. He doesn't specify who he's talking about, but I don't know. It's puzzling. I think having Leaf in the industry is good. I think competition of any sort is good in this industry. Whether you think Leaf is a competitor to Topps or Panini or not, they are. Because there are people who are priced out of the Topps and Panini market, and Leaf fills that gap, fills that hole for them with cheaper products. Now, is it costing $300? That's unfathomable to me. $300 per box. What are they selling these boxes for? I don't know. I think what's happened here is Brian Gray has seen what's happened in the market over the last year, 9 months or so, and he's realized that it's too late for him. He's not going to get bought, at least not at the value he could have gotten if he had sold 9 months ago. And he's probably, I can't imagine why Fanatics would be interested in buying his company. Right? He doesn't have any intellectual property. He doesn't have any licenses. He doesn't have any infrastructure. If it's costing him $300 per box to buy, there's no valuable infrastructure there. He has apparently a deal with Pele and maybe some other individual athletes. I don't know what the value of that is. What do you think? Let me know in comments. If you're new here, subscribe. Click that like button. I really appreciate that. I'm doing about 4 of these a week at this point. I might post that video. I'm really curious what your thoughts on this Leaf thing is. Is Brian Gray good for the industry? He's entertaining, for sure. Is Leaf good for the industry? And what is he thinking right now? Is he just trying to get publicity? That's possible. All right. Thanks very much for watching.